This video will not end until I go from the worst record possible, 0-82, to the best record possible, 82-0. Today, we're running with the 2010 Chicago Bulls. I chose this team because I wanted to build a squad around Derrick Rose, but now I'm realizing there is no way we're going 0-82 with Derrick Rose playing. But we'll figure that out in a second. In the meantime, we got to make the rest of the team around Rose really bad so we lose a lot of games. And the name of the game here is going to be getting as many first round picks as possible. And yet no one will give me any picks for Carlos Boozer. Awesome. Let's try Joakim Noah. He's a young player. He should have value. There we go. We can get a first round pick and Mike Conley. Then we'll trade Mike Conley for Greg Oden and get another pick. And essentially, I'm just going to keep doing that until the rest of the roster is terrible. And I think I came up with a plan for Derrick Rose as well. For this season, he's going to sit the bench and rest up and watch as the worst team of all time puts up an absolute disaster class of a performance. Then, when we're ready to go 82-0, we can bring Derrick Rose back into the mix and he can lead the way for the team. So that's the plan. Let me go make some trades, get some picks, and then we'll be in business. Alright, so I just made a bunch of trades and we got all these trash, bald-headed big men. And I'm going to move all of them to point guard because their overall goes down a lot. I just want to make sure that this team is as bad as possible. So now our best player besides D Rose is a 62. Nah, 62 is too good. Get off my team. Also, who do we have coaching? It's Tibbs, right? Yeah, sorry, Tibbs. You're just a little bit too good. Instead, we need somebody absolutely awful. Bill Cartwright. Oh, man. He was coaching one of my teams in a previous video. He has zero coaching prowess. He thinks basketball is like golf, where the team with the lowest score wins. Which is actually great for a challenge like this. We need a coach who is going to lead us to a lot of L's. But yeah, D-Rose, take a seat. We're throwing you in the reserves. You can charge up for next season. And now we should be all ready to go. We're taking a lot of big L's to start off the season, so hopefully that continues. We just won, or just lost by only 1 point. They put Rose in the rotation. I didn't say you could do. Who hired this coach? Oh, I've got everything on auto. Nice one, Danny. That almost just sold the whole challenge. CPU was locking in for me, trying to get us W's. They traded for Danny Green. I mean, he's got the greatest name of all time, but I'm sorry we can't keep you. And then D-Rose, you take a seat. We also got to go get a different coach. They hired Mike Stauffer, who's got like incredible ratings. Where's Bill Cartwright? Get him back. Did somebody else pick him up? All right, I guess that's fine. We'll go get Seth Reeves. He's not interested. All right, buddy, whatever. You're not getting another job. We'll hire Penny Keefe. Then put D-Rose on the bench. All right, hopefully now this actually works out. I don't need my CPU trying to help me out. I know what I'm doing here. I know how to lose games. There we go. We just lost by like 1,000,000 points. Hopefully the rest of the season goes smoothly. 2 more games to go. I swear if we win one of these, all right, we're good. LeBron wins MVP. Man, I thought one of the players on our team would win it, but that's fine. 0-82. What a terrible sight. But hopefully with us being so bad, we can land the #1 pick in this year's draft. 2011 is headlined by Kyrie and Kawhi. I'd love to have both of them. Also, maybe some of the picks we traded for could land in the top. We've got a 25% chance at #1. Also, we've got a pick from New Orleans with a 0.6% chance. That's not very good, but hey, I mean, we could get a miracle. Luckily, our pick did land at #1, and then the New Orleans pick ended up being number 13. We also have a lot of other picks. I don't remember if I showed all of those to you guys, but yeah, we stocked up. And I think I want to use some of those to trade up to #2. I'd like to have Kyrie on this team, or do we really need Kyrie? Actually, we're trying to go 82-0. We need everybody we can get. I was going to say, oh, we got D Rose, we don't need Kyrie, but we could use Kyrie as a backup. I know that sounds crazy, but to put together the perfect season, you need an incredible rotation. I am going to try and dump off a couple of these 50 overalls on the Kings. I'll also give them some draft picks here. Throw in a Hornets pick. You know what? I'll give them my pick next year. It's a 3-star pick. They say no. I'm confident that we'll be a lot better next season, so I'm not too worried about giving up that pick. And then I'll throw in a second rounder. No deal? Okay. How about a 50 overall? Oh, that dude's not on the roster. How about this dude? Okay. Then we could do one more first. We'll do a Bucks top 3 protected, and we've got a deal. All right. Welcome to the team, Kyrie. Welcome to the team, Kawhi. 2 huge pickups. We'll go ahead and sign both of those guys, of course. We got the team option on D Rose. And we might have some good free agents this summer. We got Melo, and we do have money because D Rose is still on his rookie deal. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We were terrible. Melo isn't going to want to come here. All right, then I'll offer Al Horford. Might as well while we have the money to spend. Zach Randolph, sure. Tony Parker. Oh, I can't offer him right now. I used up all my deals. But we do land Zach Randolph. On day 2 of free agency, I still got some money burning a hole in my pocket. So hopefully we can use some of that. Marc Gasol, welcome to the team. Dang it, the Grizz matched. All right, then we'll go Rodney Stuckey, Jamal Crawford. We got Jamal. We didn't get Rodney Stuckey. How about JJ Barea? There we go. We get JJ. We could also go Jared Dudley. We can't even land Jared Dudley. All right, it's time to wrap up free agency. Actually, I do need to throw out some 2-year contracts on the minimum before free agency is over with. The reason I'm going to do this is because if I sign these players for cheap, I can trade them next offseason. And usually in the offseason, teams will just throw you picks for bad players because 2K is broken. So we're going to take advantage of that as we try and go 82-0. Here's what the squad is looking like. Obviously, we're not ready for the perfect season just yet, but we've definitely laid the foundation with our new draft picks in Kawhi and Kyrie, and also with our big free agency signing, Zach Randolph. We're going to need to make trades for stars. We're also going to need to draft more players, but I think we're off to a solid start. LeBron wins MVP. Maybe we should try and trade for Bron at some point in this video. I feel like that could be a good idea. I mean, LeBron James is pretty good at basketball. Kyrie, Rookie of the Year. Good stuff, Kai. Derrick Rose is back in a big way. He averaged 24 and 8. Unfortunately, we only won 43 games. We did have a 69 overall starting at center. I'm not too worried about us not being that great this year. I'm just happy we took a step forward. We got some good young pieces, and hopefully we can go add another piece this summer in Anthony Davis. Looks like we got a pick via Denver that has a slight chance of going number 1. Give me some luck, 2K. We got the 7th pick. All right, so we're going to have to trade up. Oh, I got to pay D Rose this summer? All right, then. I know who I'm trading to move up in this draft. It's Zach Randolph. That way we can clear up some money to hopefully re-sign D Rose and land a big free agent. It's the Rockets with number 1. They can't afford to take on Randolph's money, but they could just throw me like this 69 overall dude, Tom Cook. He's on a terrible contract. All right, now we're there financially. I will throw in number 7. Do I do that? I don't think so. How about I throw in Mirza? Oh, they can't afford to take him on. Then we'll throw in number 7. Wow, no deal. All right, I'll give you 27 as well. Golly. We'll do a lottery protected Grizz and we got a deal. I definitely overpaid there, but it's AD. We need AD. Welcome to the team. Should we go after Dame? If he falls to like 4, I'll do it. Harrison Barnes at 2 is crazy. Bucks take Draymond. I said if Dame fell, I'd go get him. The Rockets hold the 4th pick. Oh, we just traded with them, didn't we? Problem is they don't have any money to take on players. So what I'm going to do is take a few of these players who I signed last summer. Remember how I was telling y'all it's cheese? You can get easy picks. Well, we're definitely about to cheese right here. 2 firsts for Daquan Cook. Don't mind if I do. Throw me 2 more for JJ Barea. Come on, man. How about another one and we get JJ Barea back? Oh my gosh, the Rockets just took Dame. Bro, I was trying to do all the trades during the draft. I just messed up. Dang it. I still want to get Dame, though. We can figure out a way to go get him. The only problem is, in order to get Dame, I have to have him pop up in the trade finder. That's the only way to trade for a player on draft night. So what I have to do here is trade for a pick, maybe like number 6. Call up the Wizards. I'll throw you JJ Barea. They're going to say no to that. I'll throw in Brendan Haywood. They still say no. That's cool. We'll throw in Tom Cook. These are just a bunch of players I don't want. I'll also give you number 13. I'm feeling generous. There we go. Then what we do is we take number 6 and a future pick, and hopefully Dame will pop up for me. The Rockets will want to give him to me. No, they'll give me Zach Randolph. I don't want him back. He was just on my team. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to get Lillard. I sold. All right, then. I guess I don't need the 6th pick in this draft. I might try and double back on the Dame trade just because I think he'd be really nice to have on this squad. I can't believe I blew it, bro. Whatever. I'll redeem myself later. It's fine. Oh, we could have drafted Beal. Maybe I should have just done that with the pick I already had instead of trading it away. Welcome to the team, AD. He comes in at an 84. Ridiculous. But now I'm too locked in on this Dame trade, so I got to try again. I'll just throw in future picks, and hopefully we'll have a deal here. A Mavs first, a Lakers first. And then I'll do like my pick in 2015. Oh my gosh. Yeah, whatever. Forget Dame. Sorry, Dame. We got to pay D Rose. I'm hoping I can pay D Rose and then get another free agent. I can. Yes. I think we go Dwight Howard. Young, big man. I'll even give him a no trade clause. Oh no! Not Boston! But guess what? I'm the biggest hater. I'm about to do something next level. Call up the Wizards. I traded them some players I had on bad contracts, but now I need those guys back. And you're probably thinking, what in the world are you doing right now, Danny? Just give me a second to cook. I'm going to give them a first round pick. There you go, right? And now I'm going to get the Celtics on the phone. Say, hey, guess what? We just acquired 2 incredible players. I'm telling you, they're going to have bounce back seasons. Y'all just give me 1 first round pick. I'll give you these 2 players. Okay, they don't want to do that. That's fine. I'm feeling real generous today. Just give me a second. We got a deal. Now all their cap space is gone. It's over for them. So we land Derrick Rose. It worked. Yes. Oh my gosh. Get finesse, Boston. We're Dwight's #1 offer. I'm going to send him another one just so he knows we're serious. Welcome to the team, Dwight Howard. That's the type of finessing you have to do if you want to go 82-0. Also, speaking of finessing, we're just signing the minimum contracts, like I was talking about before. All right, I think we're all good to go. So now we've got Dwight Howard, Kyrie, AD, Kawhi. Rest of the team definitely needs work, but hopefully there's some pieces we can go get in the upcoming draft class. I'm not too sure who's in 2013. That might be Giannis. Also, we're getting pretty far into the video and I haven't begged for subscribers yet. So subscribe or I'ma do you how Yabusele did LeBron. I'ma dunk on you. Nah, let's be honest. I'm 6'3". I can't dunk. I'm a 2K YouTuber. What did you expect? Me to be a generational athlete? Already, we're cooking. We're 38-5 right now. Keep in mind, I haven't really started working on the bench. The bench isn't even good. Also, I forgot to even go get a coach. What's up, Frankie? I think we need a better coach than Frank Vogel, though. Y'all remember when the Lakers fired Frank Vogel, like right after the last game? The press conference was still going on. Unfortunately, there aren't really any crazy coaches available, but this dude looks alright, so we'll take him for now. Welcome, Sam Mitchell. He's got a B in offense, A- in defense. I'll probably be looking for a better option later down the line, but for now, he should be cool. Season is almost over with, and man, I'm proud of the guys. Look at the win streak we're on right now. Actually, we're on a 2-game win streak. What am I talking about? Make it 3. Make it 4. 67-15. Kevin Durant wins MVP. I'd like to trade for KD at some point, but that's obviously going to be really difficult. Anthony Davis, Rookie of the Year, a double-double off the jump. Dwight Howard, DPOY. AD and Dwight, ridiculous defensively, I'm sure. We also had a couple Bulls on All-NBA, but this video isn't about All-NBA, isn't even really about our individual players. What this is about is putting together the perfect season. It's about the team. We just lost to the Cavs. Who do y'all have? Are you serious? We lost to Matt Barnes and Kevin Love. Thunder win the title. The Brody Finals MVP. All right, draft lottery. This is the Giannis draft. Dang it, man. We've got a very small chance at number 1. And unfortunately, the lottery balls did not work in our favor. Y'all think the draft lottery is rigged? Let me know in the comments. I don't really know. I know that one time the Patrick Ewing draft, David Stern like folded the envelope or something. That one might have been rigged. Ooh, another question. Do y'all think the NBA is scripted? I don't think so. I think it's basketball. All right, let's call up Brooklyn. They got the number 1 pick. I gave them a couple of my picks in this year's draft. I'm also throwing in Leandro Barbosa. They're going to say no. I'll give you Kirk Heinrich, and I'm feeling generous. You can have James Johnson too. Boom. Number 1 pick, 23rd team. We're, of course, going Otto Porter. No, we're going Giannis. I saw Otto Porter retired recently. Warriors legend. He won that championship with us, and then he couldn't stay healthy anymore. Unfortunate, but hey, at least he got the title. And he was a key piece on Golden State. Welcome to the team, Giannis. Speaking of key pieces, he'll probably be a big part of what we do here in Chicago. Free agency, do we have money? Doesn't look like it. I kind of expected that, though. We've already got a lot of players we're paying. Well, we really only have 2 players on max deals. The rest of the team is just rookie contracts, but they're top picks, so their rookie contracts are bigger than the other guys' contracts, right? I can go sign TJ Ford. Welcome to the team. And then the rest of the team will probably just be minimum contracts, and y'all know how that goes. I'm going to just trade the guys I sign on minimums a little bit down the line. Free agency is done. I'm hoping player progression is kind to the team. That's exactly what I wanted to see. D Rose up to a 98. Kyrie up to an 89. AD up to an 88. Kawhi up to an 87. And Dwight even went up 1 to a 95. I think he went down 1 last offseason. So he goes back up, which is good. Looking at the team, we definitely could use a starting 2 guard. Can Kyrie play 2? Yeah, he can. I was just making sure because I know he plays 2 in real life, but sometimes the 2K player cards don't really let you move around positions like that. Luckily, I can do it right here. So we've got a good starting 5. We've got Giannis for the bench. Otherwise, though, the bench is going to need some work. We're about to bring in some big pieces next offseason, though. 2 big men, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. Once we have Embiid and Jokic, we'll have 8 players in the rotation that I really trust. So then we probably just need to get a couple more guys for the 10-man rotation, and we'll almost be good to go. Let me see what's going on with coaches before the season, see if there's anybody crazy available. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. We'll stick with our guy Sam. And now we can start the season. We lose on game 3, and then we lose another one. Didn't expect to go 82-0 just yet, so we're going to have to keep working. Because like I told y'all, this video will not end until I go 82-0. So if you're seeing this video, at some point, I have completed the perfect season. Or I'm just talking to myself because I didn't complete the challenge and y'all aren't seeing the video. We might be a little bit closer to 82-0 than I thought. Because it looks like we're going to go 77-5. Wait, maybe 76-6. But still, that's not many L's on the season. We go get Joker and Embiid. Man, we might be cooking. John Wall MVP. Jimmer Fredette most improved. Nah, that's crazy. Dwight Howard DPOY. Couple Bulls on All NBA. That's always good to see. And of course, we're the number 1 seed. We should have a cakewalk to the Larry O'Brien. We lost to the Hawks? Who do y'all have? Please tell me. We lost to Al Horford. That just made me mad. I gotta take a break for a second, bro. Alright, I'm good now. We're chilling. I can't believe we lost to that Hawks team, though. This video isn't about championships. I gotta remember that. It's all about going 82-0. And we've got 2 key pieces for that 82-0 team entering the league in this year's draft. Embiid and Jokic. So I gotta go draft them. We got the 10th pick, the 13th pick, the 15th pick. A bunch of trash. We need the number 1 and number 2 picks. That's it. Wait, who had number 1? Because I need to go trade for it. New York, and then Dallas has number 2. The Mavericks could have paired Jokic or Embiid with an old Dirk. That would have been tough. Sorry y'all aren't going to be able to do that. Don't worry, though. You can hold TJ Ford, the 10th pick. I'll even give you Brandon Rush, another first. Boom. Wow, that was a finesse. All right, then who's got number 1? New York. We'll give them a couple of the guys I signed on minimums here. Oh, look, they get to bring back Knicks legend Steve Novak. They want the 2nd pick. Yeah, whatever. I'll give you 15, 22. No deal, okay. I'll give you 24 as well. That's not going to work. All right. I think I got to throw them a few more firsts instead of these random players. So we'll throw in these couple first round picks. Those picks aren't valuable enough. All right. I'll give you a Thunder one next year. And we'll do a Bulls next year because I know we'll be good. Dang. Let's try a Jazz 2016. Oh my gosh. They're being difficult. I got to give them a pick with actual value. I'll throw them the Mavs next year. Come on. I'm going to just go trade for like the 5th pick and then call the Bulls back up because they're being difficult today. All right, here's the deal, Detroit. I want your 5th pick. I'll just hand you these random players and we'll have a deal, right? Okay, no. Then I'll give you the 28th pick as well. Thank you for being easy to work with, Detroit. Now let's try New York again. How did they get the number 1 pick when they have Melo and Amari? Must have been the pick they traded for or something. All right, we'll do number 5, number 15, number 24. They say no, okay. We'll do 22, 29. Oh my gosh. And our pick next year. Y'all want everything. Bro! And the Mavs pick next year. Here you go. Finally! Golly! We'll draft Jokic. We'll draft Embiid. Welcome to the team. Jokic starts off as an 80, Embiid as a 79, and we're good on Torrey Craig. Sorry, Torrey. I don't think we have any big free agents this year, anything that we have to pay. We don't. Awesome. I went ahead and signed Daniel Gibson on a 4-year deal. Then I'll give out some 2-year minimums, 3-year minimums, something like that. And from there, we should be good to go. All right, here's the team. AD gets better. Kawhi gets better. So does Kyrie. Giannis is going up as well. And before we start the season, I want to play one of Jokic or Embiid at the 4, and Joker doesn't go down at the 4, so we'll play him there. I'm really just looking for a backup PG and shooting guard we can trust. And if we can find those guys, I'm pretty confident we can put together that perfect season. Maybe we go draft Book for the bench. I don't think D'Lo's the guy I want for backup PG though. But yeah, Booker could be an option next year. In the meantime though, let's lock in on this season. We've got an all 90 plus starting lineup. Maybe there's a chance we go 82-0 this year. I'm not too confident though. I'm always checking out the coaches to see if there's anybody crazy available. Unfortunately, there isn't. But let's get this year started. We started off well with the win. We're winning big early. Okay, we already lose on game 4. Thanks, 2K. We're getting close, man. Looks like we're going to go 78-4 this season. And we should see a lot of players on our team improve over the summer, meaning that we're only going to get better from here. Derrick Rose MVP, AD Rose. We're going to complete this 82-0 for you, big dog. And we won our first championship. We lost 3 games in the playoffs, so we got to be a little bit better than that, but that's okay. The Knicks got the number 1 pick again. I know they're about to be gatekeeping it. Book's the consensus number 1 guy, too. Are you kidding? That's who I want to get, and I'm going to have to call up New York. Y'all better not be difficult again. We have number 10, number 27, and then I'll give you Daniel Gibson, who's got good value. I'll also throw in Thabo Sefolosha. He's got good value. I think we're getting somewhere here. I'll give you Sasha Vujacic. Boom! Thank you, New York, making up for last year where y'all were extra difficult. Welcome to the team, Devin Booker. Book it. Ahaha. All right, and then we'll go ahead and trade away this first round pick. Booker comes in at a 77. Not exactly what I was looking for, to be honest with you. I thought he'd be a little bit higher, but it's all right. Dwight's hitting free agency, and we got to pay Kawhi and Kyrie. And at this point in my challenges, hard cap always ruins me trying to go 82-0, so I'm turning that off. Hard cap being off will just allow me to re-sign my own free agents. I understand that's unrealistic looking at the real life NBA, but is there anything realistic about drafting the best players every year and then also going 82-0? All right, welcome to the team, Dwight, or welcome back, Kawhi, Dwight, Kyrie, and then we'll go ahead and throw out some more 2-year minimum contracts. Those guys have come in handy before, so hopefully they'll come in handy once again. We can go ahead and trade them for more draft picks. All right, I think we're all good to go. Oh my gosh, the progression was crazy. AD's a 95. Kawhi up to a 95 as well. Kyrie up to a 93. Giannis is an 88. Jokic up to an 85. Embiid up to an 84. Everything's going swimmingly for the team right now. Also, I didn't even know Ben, Gordon, and Mirza were still on the roster. I'm going to trade them for a first-round pick, and we should be all good to go for another season. I think we have a real chance at 82-0 this year. 2016 draft, we got Ben Simmons headlining it. I kind of need a backup PG. Would it be crazy to draft Ben? It probably would. Let me check if there are any coaches available. Our coach is on a 1-year deal right now. So if we don't go 82-0 this year, I'm probably going to go hire somebody new next offseason because hopefully there will be some good offseason options available. But hey, maybe we'll go 82-0 this year. We're starting off strong. We're 8-0. Bro, not the Hawks again. This is that team that beat me in the playoffs one time. And they're still trash and beating me. That's just ridiculous. Also, I got to re-sign D Rose. He needs a contract extension. Of course, we're giving it to him. Welcome back. Everybody else should be squared away. I can't believe we lost to the Hawks. Imagine we go 81-1. The Hawks had to beat me again before the season was over. But it looks like we're about to go 78-4 on the year. Just getting better and better. I'm proud of the guys. Just wait till we get that backup PG we need and we'll really be in business. We only lost one game all playoffs. Is Ben Simmons the backup PG we need? I'm heavily considering drafting Ben. We got the second pick. I feel like it's destiny that we draft Ben. Unless I can trade this second pick for a point guard, I'm gonna go draft Mr. Benjamin. And I can't trade this number 2 pick for a PG. So we're going to trade number 2 and Thabo Cephalosha for number 1. And we're going to draft Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons being on an 82-0 team. Man, that would be quite the storyline. Had to get rid of a couple of my picks in this year's draft. And also, I'm going to go ahead and trade some of these guys that I signed on minimums in the past. Now, we do have a big draft coming up a couple years from now. And that's 2018. You've got Luka. You've got Shea. So if Ben Simmons doesn't really pan out, we could go get one of those guards. But I mean, Ben comes in as an 80 overall. That's not bad. It's actually really good. We got to pay AD this summer. He's a restricted free agent. We'll offer him the 5-year bag. He wants to go to the Rockets. We'll match that. All right, welcome back, AD. And then I'm going to go ahead and sign a few players here. All right, we should be all good to go. Dwight Howard goes down in overall headed into this upcoming season. But luckily, a lot of our other players are improving. Dwight could slowly enter a bench role for this team because we've got Embiid and Jokic. Or we could look to move on from Dwight at the trade deadline. There are teams throwing me some decent offers for Howard right now. Probably my favorite one is the one for Paul George, or maybe this one for Kawhi and Bargnani. But I don't think I'm going to take anything just yet. What I'm going to do is wait till the deadline, and if we're not undefeated, I might look to move on from Howard. And I haven't really mentioned this because it hasn't been important up to this point, but for this video, I am going to turn untouchables off if I want to trade for a superstar, just to make things a little more fun. But maybe I won't even have to make any trades and we'll go 82-0 right here. We're off to a great start to the season. We haven't had any really close games. This is the furthest we've made it by far. All right, man, 20-0. This is where I start to get a little nervous, get a little bit excited, start thinking, hey, maybe we can do it. But all it takes is that one loss. Hold on, 29-0. Give me 30. There we go. Speaking of 30, Steph Curry played crazy for Team USA in those last 2 games. I can't get over it. He was wearing number 4 in the Olympics, I know. But number 30 for the Warriors, he was going crazy wearing number 4 in the Olympics. He hit those 4 clutch threes. That last 3 he hit was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Houston, I was just reminiscing on a great moment from a couple days ago. My favorite player in the league going crazy, and then Damian Lillard has to ruin my day. All right. We lost by a point, by the way. Damian Lillard gave us a 30-piece. All right, Dwight, we're going to look at trading you here. Let me turn off untouchables real quick. And if you're wondering how you do that, basically you just select all the teams, and then you go back and you just select your team, and then untouchables will be off. Now, if you simulate further, then you might have to do it again before you make trades for untouchables to turn back off. But it's a pretty cool little thing you can do. I can't really get any super high overall players for Dwight. I was getting offered a couple 90s, but nothing crazy. crazy. So I want to see if any bad teams have any really high overall players I could go get. If not, I might just throw together a crazy trade package to try and get a superstar, like an absolute overpay. But I was hoping there would be a bad team that might be more willing to give up some of their players. Yeah, there aren't really many bad teams with super good players. So instead, I'm going to get real ambitious here. I'm going to try and trade for Kevin Wayne Durant. I'm offering Dwight Howard. They think they're a contender. Oh, man. But don't worry. I got picks on picks for you. 3.5 stars. Golly. Come on, man. I know y'all want to take this offer. It's really good. I'll throw in our pick next year. This isn't going to work. Man, I do have another player who I think we could more realistically trade for. I don't know where he fits into the lineup. Actually, I think we could find a way to fit him in. Paul George. He's on a 1 year, so we're banking on our ability to re-sign him. Also, we're going to have to figure out a way to match salary here. Y'all give us Tomas Satoransky. I'll throw you TJ Ford. That works financially. Then I'll throw you our pick this year, which is basically valueless. It's like a second rounder. I'll give y'all our pick next year. A Lakers top 3, and then a Thunder first. Dang, bro, I really don't want to throw him that 3.5 star pick I have. I'll give you a T-Wolves. Should I just give them the good pick? You know what? I'll give them San Antonio's in 2018. We have it in 17 and 18. I'll give them 18. They still don't take that, and I'll throw in one more. All right, we got it done. I don't love the trade, but Paul George is a young star. He can help us. Dwight was aging. And what we're going to do is move Joker to 5, have Embiid be the backup center, move Giannis over to the 4. Giannis will be the backup 4. And yeah, that's the game plan there. I think that will help our team in the long run 100%. But man, I'm going to be mad if we finish out this season 81-1. And if we do finish out 81-1, you would think that over the offseason, if the players just get a little bit better, we most definitely will go 82-0 next year. But man, if our one loss of the season is a 1-point L, that's just going to be devastating. We're really about to go 81-1. Our 1 L being by 1 point. 2K. I mean, that's literally the closest you can get to going 82-0 without going 82-0, right? We lost a game in the playoffs. We lost 2 games in the playoffs. Oh, we're so trash. We lost 3 games in the playoffs. Tatum's coming into the league, and we just got the number 1 pick via the Spurs. I'm glad I held on to that pick. We might need to get Tatum. I feel like the championship celebrations would be so tough with JT on the squad. Talking about, we did it! I mean, we have the number 1 pick. Might as well. Welcome to the team, JT. What other picks do we have? Number 19, and that's it? Okay, cool. I'll just trade that away. Tatum isn't going to play in year 1, but he might play later down the line. So we'll just have him as like an insurance policy on the wing in case one of my wings is a little more disappointing than I would have hoped. We'll go ahead and trade Satoransky and each one more for JJ Barea. Basically just stacking up on some more picks. We'll need picks in 2018 with that big draft class. I'm hoping we just go 82-0 this upcoming year, though. I really think we should, to be honest with you. But we'll see what 2K is thinking. We got to pay Giannis this summer. He's the only guy we got to pay. Boom, we get him back, 5-year contract. And then we'll just do 2-year minimums like I've been doing. All right, we should be all good to go. Rose goes down 1. I'm going to assume that's a fluke. He's only 28. Kawhi goes up. Jokic goes up. Kai goes up. Lot of progression, bro. Lot of progression. Even Ben Simmons. Shout out to Ben. This has to be enough for us to go 82-0. It has to. If we were 81-1 last year, no way. And you know what I just realized? We did not lose after we traded Dwight. I forgot to hire a coach. Danny, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. We got this bald head dude. Oh no. Hey, Baldy, get out of here, bro. They made my man Sam an assistant. Get Sam back as the head coach, bro. I like Sam. He was tough. We'll give him a 1 year, though, because I do want to look for better coaches, and I forgot to do that before. And then could we get an assistant as well? Okay, there we go. We got an assistant, too. Post defense coach. I want to really lock in. Post-centric. Oh, wait, it won't let me. All right, whatever. Welcome back, Sam. I trust you. You coached us to 81-1 last year. Just coach a little bit harder this year, and we should be able to go 82-0. The point differential through these first couple games is crazy. We're smacking teams. We haven't had a close game yet until that Heat game, but that's fine. We still won. Okay, we're 20-0. I'm not even going to get excited until we get to the trade deadline at the very least, because if we get there and we're still undefeated, there might be something to get a little bit excited about. Also, real quick, I do want to check my contract extensions. Do we have to pay anybody? Yeah, we need to re-sign Kawhi. We need to re-sign Kyrie. Just want to make sure that those contracts are squared away. Don't want anybody hitting free agency. We can't risk losing any of our pieces on this incredible team. 30-0. I think we lost somewhere around the 40 game mark last year. It was to the Atlanta Hawks, was it? Yeah, I think so. Or no, it might not have been to the Hawks that time. It was the Rockets. The one year it was the Hawks and I was annoyed, but last year it was the Rockets. They were our 1L. We're doing so good right now. I'm so nervous, bro. We just smacked the Suns by about 100. Bro, it's taking so long to simulate this Lakers game. I thought they were loading up a massive L for us. We're 41-0, officially halfway. Still a lot more to go. This is a spoiler alert real quick. But in the previous time I did this challenge, I made it past 70 games. And then I lost. So I'm not even going to get excited until we're on that last game and we take that last dub. Actually, that's a lie. I'm excited right now. We're 50-0. We're 52-0, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 59, 60, 62, 63. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't do this to me, 2K. Don't make me lose in these last couple weeks. 72, 73. We're smacking teams right now. 75. Oh my gosh. We're right there. 78. 79, 80, 81, 82, 82-0 with Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. Shout out to Sam Mitchell. Look at him cheesing. I'm happy too, man. And now let's see if we can complete the 16-0 playoff run. So far, so good. Boom! We went 96-0. Not losing a singular regular season game or playoff game. Here's the roster. Shout out to Ben, giving us a triple single. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Man, we did it. Peace.